Everybody, how you doing? King D, I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell just happened. I dropped the phone. It went blank. Jerry Judy just came off the board. Oh my gosh. I just don't understand the Eagles at all. I don't. Yeah, they took Jerry Judy. I don't know. I'm sorry about the stream. I don't know what the hell just happened. But my gosh, dude, we really Atlanta's on the clock. Are the Eagles going to trade up for Judy? I mean, for Lamb? You could get Lamb right now. You could get Lamb right now. Are we going to get him, or are we going to wait? I mean, what the hell's going on? Yeah, Maverick, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I mean, Judy is at. I mean, Lamb is at 16. He's at 16. You're talking 5 spots. We can't trade up 5 spots. And I'm sorry so much about that. I don't know. I knocked the phone out. It went all black. We need to make trade. I mean, we need to make a trade. Atlanta's up. Dallas is up. Miami. Is he really thinking that he's going to get CeeDee Lamb? Is he being that cheap? Really? I can't take it. Let's get them likes up to 100. Please like, please subscribe if you're new. I'm so sorry about all that. Man, we need to trade up. Jay is right. We need to. Judy's off the board. I mean, you could have gotten Judy 6 picks away. You don't need a receiver? I mean, what the hell? Cowboys getting CeeDee Lamb. They could. I don't think the Falcons are taking a receiver here. Okay? Falcons are not taking a receiver. Atlanta's not taking a receiver. Why not trade with Atlanta right now? What is it going to cost you? A 4th-round pick? How much would it cost to get from 21 to 16? Fourth round pick? 3rd-round pick? I mean, let's go. This is a time. Who else do the Cowboys get besides receiver? I mean, they need a safety. They need a corner. I mean, they could go. I mean, receiver. Miami could go. Somebody's going to take CeeDee Lamb because of the value. Just take him and let's be done with it, Howie. My God, you can get a top 3 wide receiver. I don't understand. Somebody is calling all these teams because they're all killing the clock. Somebody keeps calling them and discussing. If they get, look, you have a chance to get a franchise receiver here, a #1 wide receiver. Most people thought CeeDee Lamb was the best receiver in this draft. He's probably really, really pissed off right now. I mean, you know how pissed off he probably is, CeeDee Lamb? He's probably pissed off. Imagine being him. You're supposed to go off as early as 9 and you're still here? Shit. You're going to lose a Lamb because I'm telling you, man, it's just the Eagles had you can't tell me they couldn't. Okay, fine. Couldn't get Ruggs. You can't tell me you can't get Judy. You can't get Lamb. You can't do it, you know? Yeah, Dan, you got to trade now. It's 16. There's value in trading. You got to do it. You know, 681 people here. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Sorry the camera went out. I panicked and I knocked the thing over. I'm nuts today. You don't think we're getting received? It don't look like it. Falcons pick. That means Dallas is on the clock. You know, I'm sorry. Howie is waiting for Reagor. Reagor is not as good as CeeDee Lamb and Jerry Judy. Why this team does not value wide receivers is beyond me. I'm going to be pissed off if Dallas gets CeeDee Lamb. I'm going to be pissed. I'll definitely be pissed off. And you know what? Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they take him? To screw us. I mean, damn. You had 3 4th-round picks. 3 of them. It's ridiculous. You had 3. I mean, you know, what am I supposed to say? But why? I mean, really, they're going, oh, we love Reagor so much that when we don't value a guy like Judy or Lamb, you just shit on them, just throw them away. This is the why this guy can't draft wide receivers. This is why he can't draft them. Dallas is on the clock. If they take CeeDee Lamb, I'm gonna be pissed. You know, I'm serious. If Howie Roseman can't get this right, he needs to get fired. He needs to get fired. There's no excuse for this. So aren't you happy how the draft turned? No, I'm not happy because you have CeeDee Lamb and Jerry Jeudy falling to 15, Sean, and you just don't even try. I mean, this team does not know how to pick receivers. They don't know how to value them. You better go and get the right thing. Because if Lamb comes off the board, I'm trading back. I'm not staying at 21. Damn. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is unacceptable. If there's any team that needs a receiver, who does Denver have a wide receiver? They have Sutton, right? They have better receivers than us already, but they thought enough of Jerry Jeudy to take him. Yet we don't take shit. God. How is he going to trade back? Come with a stupid excuse. I mean, yeah, might as well trade back. I mean, it's stupid. Ugh. I just hate this line of think. I hate the way he thinks. I hate the way he drafts. I hate it. I mean, once Jeudy and Lamb are at 15, you got to pull the trigger, man. You have to pull the trigger. You need a receiver more than the Denver Broncos. They had Courtland Sutton. He's better than anybody we got. 2020 best drama goes. Thank you. I mean, damn, it just makes no sense. Atlanta's going to take, I don't know whether they're going to take a pass rusher maybe. I mean, and then you can't trade with Dallas, so you have to hope Dallas skips a receiver, which Dallas shouldn't take a receiver. We need Lamb or we need Mims. I mean, Lamb is the number one rated ranked receiver. I'm taking one for the team, boys. Howie is my sights as we speak. Ready to take the shot. You got to take a shot, man. You have to not be scared. Howie Roseman, when he's aggressive, he's good. When he's not aggressive, he stinks. I mean, let's face it. We got 1,100 people here. Please like, please subscribe. Let's get over 200 likes. Let's get them likes up. Here we go. Atlanta Falcons. They take A.J. Terrell, corner. All right, Dallas is on the clock, guys. Dallas ain't going to trade up with you. Dallas is not going to trade up with you. It is a bad pick. You could have... Atlanta could have traded back to 21 and got A.J. Terrell and got an extra pick. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is absurd. This is absurd, you know? Boy, he doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, I don't know what Dallas is going to do. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea. I mean, I think Dallas goes McKinney or a safety, but, you know, the fans want him to take a receiver to piss us off. You know, I don't know what to say. Will Miami take a receiver? That's the question. So if we get by Dallas, look, dude, CeeDee Lamb falls to the Eagles, it'd be amazing. If Dallas goes Lamb, I'm going to drive Jerry Jones. I mean, why would he take a receiver? He just paid Maury Cooper $20 million. He's got Michael Gallup. It would be absolutely stupid of Dallas to do that. To take CeeDee Lamb is a stupid pick by Dallas. But by the Eagles, no. Eagles should be on this, man. Eagles should be eyeing. I would be trying to trade with Dallas. I don't care. CeeDee Lamb. Dallas needs a corner. They need a pass rusher. They need a safety. The Eagles don't get an elite wide receiver. They're committed to blowing Winston's career. Yeah, they are. And obviously, they're not aggressive enough. Howie Roseman was real aggressive. He used to be real aggressive. 2017, we go to the Super Bowl. Then he goes to sleep. Where is he? Now nothing. There's Jerry Jones, Emperor Palpatine. Look at that guy. He's 180 years old. He will not die. Jags might take a receiver. Yeah, Jags. Why not? Eagles better wake the hell up. If you think Justin Jefferson's going to be better than CeeDee Lamb, you're crazy. Eagles want Carson. I mean, I don't understand what they're doing. Trade with Dallas, a 4th round pick. If you have 3 4th round picks, a 4th round pick gets you CeeDee Lamb. What is he doing? We got 1,400 people here. Please like, please subscribe. Appreciate you guys for being here. He will not. The guy's like 900 years old. Oh, God, shut up, Michael Irvin. Look, when I think of Justin Jefferson, I go, is he a number one receiver? Is he your number one wide receiver 2 or 3 years? I can't see it. I want CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb's right there. CeeDee Lamb's pissed off right now. You know, he's going, man, I dropped in the draft. These people are sitting, man, I'm going to make everybody pay like DK Metcalf. You take him. I'm telling you, if he screws this up with a receiver, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and support. Thank you, S. Marie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Holy Tomatoes, thank you for the super chat, buddy. The Raiders could actually get Ruggs and Lamb. Oh, my God. I know. They could. Chris, thank you for the super chat. Jesus, I can't believe Lamb is here. He's a generational talent. What the hell is Howie doing? Traded 4th-round pick. Howie is garbage. I agree. Thank you for super chat. Trade. Make the trade now. I mean, you got to trade with Dallas, but we've done it before. We gave them our 1st-round pick. Make the trade. Ugh. So you're going to give yourself a high blood pressure. My blood pressure is beautiful. Miles, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Jerry Jones can't figure out the hell to submit a pick. I know. No receiver offense, no linebacker defense. Don't need them. Oh, my God. I don't know what the Eagles are doing right now. I just heard Godwin coming to the Eagles. Goodwin, you mean, not Godwin. It's not good enough. It's not Goodwin's not enough. Mike Weary the Great. I hope the Vikings don't jump us for CeeDee. I know. Please. Make a trade. I don't understand what they're doing. I would be trying to get up so much. If I was the Eagles, I would be trying to trade up as soon as possible. Dallas is picked. All right? Dallas is picked. They got all cameras on CeeDee Lamb. We gotta get through this. Look, 18 and CeeDee Lamb's on the board, and Howie Rose was supposed to love him. We gotta get to it. We gotta survive this shit. Oh, Mike McCarthy's face. If CeeDee falls to us, I think I'll prove my point that he's not as good as people think. Well, I mean, you could take that, but, you know, people said that about DK Metcalf last year. How he's Pornhub probably. I don't know what he's doing. I just can't understand. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, buddy. I appreciate it. 1,500 people here. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you for being here. Be sure we're going to do this tomorrow, too. It's going to be crazy. So make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate it. I don't like the way Jerry Jones is smiling, laughing. It's very evil, like almost like they screwed us and they're laughing about it. We took Arcega-Whiteside instead of DK. Yeah, we took him. I mean, you know, now you have CeeDee Lamb. Possibly, if we survive this pick. You better take him. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Eagles fan, thank you so much for the super chat. At 21, Howie will draft a defensive end watch. Yeah, well, Howie's days should be numbered. What do you realize we still have to worry about the Jaguars? We got to worry about the Jaguars. We got to worry about everybody. Holy Tomatoes, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Okay, here's Dallas' pick. I fire Howie. Fucking fire that motherfucker. Stupid motherfucker. What an idiot. What an idiot. Dallas has Amari Cooper and Gallup, but we don't need a receiver. Are you kidding me? I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. He's stupid. I'd fire his ass. I'd fire his ass. I mean, Howie's got to be stupid. What are you doing? You just let Dallas take him. You unbelievable. Unbelievable stupidity. This is stupidity of all stupidities. We got notice the Cowboys have a ton. Cowboys got Maury Cooper, Gallup, and they just add CeeDee Lamb. But the Eagles, they got Arcega Whiteside. Takes them an hour to go 20 yards. But we'll be okay. What a ridiculous move by the Eagles. I don't care what excuse he has. I don't care what he says. Moronic. Moronic. I cannot believe this guy. Just sitting around waiting at 21. You watch. He's going to take Justin Jefferson and he's going to think he did something. He's going to think he did something. Nelson Aguilar 2.0. Here we go again. That's stupid, man. I told you, Philly, did I tell you after Roseman's interview at his house talking about Jackson Alshon probably? Well, he's a moron. He's a moron, Legend Killer. He's a moron then. He needs to get fired. He needs to get fired. Zaybook, I'm sick to my stomach. Me too. I mean, CeeDee Lamb sitting there. He should never have gotten to that point. Never. My God, you have 3 fourth-round picks. I knew that evil look that Jerry Jones made. What an idiot. I'm sorry. An idiot. I would never let that happen. Chris Cameron, I'm sick, Philly. We don't have the guys to cover both Cooper and Lamb. And don't forget Gallup. I mean, they value a wide receiver enough to take CeeDee Lamb. But the Eagles, they don't even have a guy who's better than Gallup. Am I crazy or something? I don't understand this. Let's trade for Gallup now. I mean, they're not going to trade us. I mean, it's stupid. I mean, Dallas is still going to stink because they got no defense. But, man, I just don't understand how you let a talent like that get so close and you do nothing. You just sit there. Dallas did know we needed a receiver. At this point, if I'm Howie Roseman, I'm trading back. You got to trade back. You got to salvage this. You had a gift of gifts. CeeDee Lamb and Judy fell to 15, and you did nothing about it. Bobby Henderson, thank you for Super Chat. He isn't taking a receiver 500. He is taking a linebacker. Oh, great. So we'll have a linebacker that'll make a tackle, and then our offense won't be able to score any points. That's great. I mean, Kansas City will light us up. I mean, you got no offense. This is ridiculous. I'm telling you right now, he's going to take Reagor with the first pick. He's going to take Reagor. I don't understand this. Coyote, thank you so much for Super Chat. Are you ever kidding me? We had Lamb, whatever. Give me a linebacker. Never mind. Our franchise quarterback, Eagles stink. Thank you, Coyote. I appreciate it. I feel you, man. I'm sorry I lost my mind. Sorry I cursed. But, man, this is just ridiculous. I just don't understand why you value line. You don't value receiver. I don't understand. Mike Polo, thank you for Super Chat. What do we do now, big bro? If it's me, I'm trading back. I mean, trade back. I know Howie Roseman's thinking, I could get value in the second and third round. The wide receivers are so deep. Yeah, but you can't draft the receivers. You can't draft them. Now you watch. Somebody jumps up and takes Jefferson from them. And I don't even want Jefferson. Because he's going to go right in the slot. I want a franchise receiver. No, get Jefferson. I don't want Jefferson. To me, Jefferson's just a slot receiver, man. I don't want him. I don't need Nelson Aguilar 2.0. I don't want it. I want a stud. I wanted a stud. You could have the best receiver in the draft. What if Howie trades up for Jefferson? Yeah, yeah, that's probably what he'll do. Look, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody takes Jefferson before we even draft. CeeDee Lamb and the Cowboys, yep, boy for life, you're right. You guys were right. You guys had the balls to take a receiver when you didn't need one. You really didn't need a receiver, but it's a value pick. Well, the Eagles don't value a receiver. What do we know? Yeah, get Jefferson at LSU, and then he'll be a Nelson Aguilar 2.0. He'll be a slot wide receiver, can't go outside. As soon as Judy and Lamb were at 15, you need to move up. You're not upset we didn't get Lamb. I'm upset we let Dallas get him. Well, I mean, we did. Now we have to play him twice a year. Where is Howie Roseman? I don't understand. It's like we don't. We don't. He thinks he can pick. I know what he's thinking. He's thinking, oh, I can get a receiver in the second, third round. But he doesn't look at his own track record, and that he can't draft him. I bet you if Jefferson's on the board, he takes Reagor. I bet you he's gonna screw. He's gonna do something crazy. I'm done with Howie. John Carlos says, take a D in a second round wide receiver. Yeah, but you need a wide receiver. You need multiple. Mims and Ayuk. Oh, I like Mims and I like Ayuk. I would feel a little better. But here's what pisses me off. What pisses me off isn't that you didn't end up with Lamb or Judy. That pisses me off is that they got that close to you and you did nothing about it. I don't understand how a fourth round pick is so much more important than a franchise receiver. Tan, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it so much. Cowboys still won't make it to the playoffs. No, they stink. They got no defense. You know what I mean? I mean, they're all happy, but they got no corner. They got they got an old defensive line. Jerry Jones did it because he's a moron. But, it is what it is. We could have got Metcalf for free and Lamb for a late rounder. I know, Bonzology. You had 3 fourth-round picks. You couldn't part with 1 fourth-round pick to get up to 16? You could have done it. Atlanta could have got A.J. Terrell at 21. I don't get it. I can't understand it. It doesn't make sense. It don't compute. Dallas just shows us that they needed to get Dak more help. I know, but nobody's helping us. I want to run that team. Costs more than a first and a fourth to move, dog. It does not cost more than a first and a fourth to move 5 spots. It doesn't. And who cares if it does? You have a franchise receiver for the next 8 years. Who do you have right now? Who are you going to take in the 4th round? Who are you going to take? Mr. McNutt? Who are you going to take in the 4th round that's going to be so great? I mean, you gotta get some balls. I just can't believe that CeeDee Lamb went to Dallas at 17 and the Eagles did nothing about it. It doesn't cost that much to move 5 spots. We're not talking about 11. We're not talking about 12. We're talking about 16. And they took A.J. Terrell, would have been there. It's a horrible draft. And it's because Howie Roseman thinks too much of himself. He thinks, I am the greatest drafter ever, and I can find talent late. No, you can't. Because you took Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf. I can't relax. I can't relax until I see what they do. It just pisses me off. Vegas is up. They're at 19. Howie's a joke. Just take a punter then. Thank you, Mr. Blue. There's still elite speed and talent. Look, there's elite speed and there's elite talent. Yes. And it's not over. I know. I'm venting my frustrations. But man, it'd be nice to get a franchise receiver one of these days. X-Doug, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Rob said, I agree with you. Watch us draft the defense. They're gonna take Justin Jefferson because he's a safe pick. That's who they're gonna take. And I'm gonna feel like, okay, well, whatever. Justin Jefferson. But you had a chance with just a little bit of aggression, just giving up a little bit. You had a chance to get the best receiver in the draft, and you didn't. It's just unbelievable. Quest says, thanks for winning the division season 45, and thanks for CeeDee Lamb. Well, yeah, you're welcome. I mean, it didn't make much sense. You guys needed more help. We didn't trade for Hoskins. We didn't move a few spots for Lamb. How he's brained it. I don't know what he's doing, man. Y'all getting Reagor. Yeah, it's going to be Jefferson or Reagor. That's what it's going to be. You know, they better be studs. Jefferson's not going to be there at 21. I think Jefferson's going to fall. Unless Jacksonville takes him. We only got 2 spots to go. Jefferson's going to be there. The question is, are they going to screw us with that? Wow. The Eagles just sat by and let that happen. Yeah, they're definitely taking Jefferson. I think it's Jefferson. I think they're taking Jefferson and Murray. At this point, I would trade back. I would just trade back. I think I'd rather have Murray. Mark, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Bro, Jefferson sucks. I'm sorry, but he does. We need to fire our GM. Thank you, Mark, for the super chat, man. I appreciate that so much, man. I feel you, man. I feel you. We got 2,000 people in here. Please like, please subscribe. Appreciate you guys being here. It's not even the fact that the top 3 are off the board. What bothers me is the fact that you only had to move 5 spots. You know? That's what bothers me. And to me, you need a receiver more than Dallas did. I think they're going to take Jefferson. X Doug, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I know Wentz is suffering right now. Oh my God. I know. Thank you so much. It's just like, take the chance. You got a chance against CeeDee Lamb. I mean, it was right there. Emmanuel, thank you so much for the super chat. What combination of wide receivers do you want now? So what I would like now is seriously, like, give me like Reagor or Ayuk, preferably Ayuk, and then like with Mims. You know, I'm hoping we get Denzel Mims or Ayuk. That's who I want now. Did Jerry screw us? Maybe. I mean, if Jerry tried to screw us, then that's stupid. You know, if he did, that's stupid on his part. But whatever. I mean, to me, it's not the fact that you let the top 3 go. It's that you fell so far. I just think Justin Jefferson is pretty good, but I do agree CeeDee Lamb was better. I heard Jeffrey can play slot and outside. I don't know that Justin Jefferson can play outside. I don't know either way. I'm hopeful he can. You know, Tantan, thank you for super chat. I doubt the Cowboys would have traded us though. No, they wouldn't have. The trade was Atlanta. That was where you had to make it. You know, that was 16. That was 5 spots. Wow, Damon Arnett Jr. went to the Raiders. Damn, Mike Mayock must watch my videos. Because he thinks Henry Ruggs I love, and I love Damon Arnett. I say he was the most underrated corner in this draft. If I'm Wentz, I would already be on the phone with Howie telling you better get me players, trade my ass. Yeah, I hear you. So, Eagles are up. Eagles are up after the Jags pick. The Eagles definitely aren't going to trade. They're not going to trade up. Stupid. I don't know what to say, man. It is what it is, right? We just got to hope now that they go. Please not Jefferson. To me, like I said, to me it's more about. To me, it was more about whatchamacallit. It was more about the chance to get CeeDee Lamb. Now we trade with Minnesota again so they can take Jefferson. Oh, God. Wouldn't that be something? Doesn't matter anymore. No. Lamb was at 16, Joe M. Lamb. All you had to do was go up 5 spots, and you had him. And I got to tell you, I love the Raiders' picks. Those are 2 of my favorite guys. To me, there's nothing but second-tier talent at wide receiver. Well, I mean, what are you going to do? Wait till the end of the second to take one? I think Jefferson is coming to the Eagles. I think the Eagles are taking Jefferson. The nice, safe pick. Howie Roseman's going to get himself a slot wide receiver. We're going to have a slot wide receiver for next year. No outside help at all. You know. Packers trade up to get Jefferson? Nah. Jaguars are on the clock right now. Now, if somebody wants to jump the Eagles, you have to do it now. Watch the Vikings. Yeah. I don't know. CeeDee Lamb. I guess that Howie Roseman really didn't love CeeDee Lamb because there's no way he should have gotten that far. Bobby says, Oh, Bobby, thank you for super chat. I know someone close to Howie. It's Queen, man. Great. Yeah, I mean, get a linebacker. Why not? Because it's going to really help your offense outlet next year. You're really going to be able to keep up with those high-powered teams. I mean, Dallas only has 3 receivers now that can score on us. You know, I mean, why get a receiver? We don't need one. 2,000 people are in this chat. 2,000. Please like, please subscribe. Appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me. It means the world. But make sure you subscribe because we're going to be doing this tomorrow. I had my little meltdown. I'm okay. Now we got to try to salvage this thing, man. Look, there's guys that if they can get, I like. If they can get Brandon Ayuk, I like him. If they can get Reagor, I like him. But man, you had 5 slots away from getting CeeDee Lamb, and you let Dallas get him. It's hard for me to understand that. Howie just ruined the entire day. Howie isn't trained back in the first. No, he's going to sit there and stay. Jaguars picked, so nobody's going to jump the Eagles. Eagles are taking Justin Jefferson, and he's going to go, well, that was our guy all along, and we knew all along that we were going to get Justin Jefferson. Okay, great. Howie would have check Corona. I sure hope that everybody who loves Justin Jefferson, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I hope you can play outside. Because Howie Roseman's taking Justin Jefferson. It's going to happen. He's going to take him. And he just sat there and let CeeDee Lamb fall. Phil, you saw a mile away, said the Eagles need to move up. It's just a little bit. And just like you said, teams know how desperate they are. And sure, first, yeah, I know, Jimmy. I mean, it was right there, man. All you had to do was move up. There's a reason Lamb fall that far. Well, you know, people say things like that about Randy Moss, and then look what he did. You know, talent is talent, man. Talent is talent, and sometimes you need to just get guys that got the talent. You know, stop thinking about this stuff. I mean, you know, I talked for months about Henry Ruggs. It doesn't surprise me he went first. I don't want him because if you watch my videos, I'm very clear about Jefferson. We're getting Mims at 21. I would be happy with that. I would be more happy if we got Mims than we got Jefferson. But I think they're going to get Jefferson. Because obviously they're not trading back. They're not trading up. They're just sitting there and they're going to play it safe. Howie's going to play it safe and he's going to try to get the guy who's closest to being ready right now. Lamb sucks. I'm not going to say Lamb sucks now because he goes to Dallas. I'm not going to do it. Lamb, everybody loved Lamb. Now he sucks? I don't think so. No, Chase on might be. They may go defense. I mean, why not go defense at this point? I think Jefferson's the guy. I think they're going Jefferson. In some ways, I almost rather go Reagor, to be honest with you. But I think they go Jefferson. Over 2,000. Let's go look to get those. We got over 2,000 people here. Over 2,000. Please like, please subscribe. Let's get at least over 1,000 likes. We got over 2,000 people. We can at least get 50% likes. And you want to make me feel better? Give me some likes. Our division is be real 500. We'll see. You know, Dallas is definitely going to be able to put points on the board. That's for sure. We could have had cheesesteaks and lamb gyros. I know. Jaguars are picking. The Eagles are going to pick. I think Jaguars are going to take like a safety or something. The Eagles are going to take. Jefferson. That's what I think. I think Jaguars will take Jefferson. You think so? I don't think they'll take Jefferson. I'd be shocked. If they take Jefferson, that really screws the Eagles, you know. Cowboys, Big D, what's up? 500. Dallas has no confidence in Dak. That's why he picked him. Look, I think Dallas picked him because it was probably the best value. But I just think you guys really need defense help. You could have McKinney. I would trade back if I'm the Eagles at this point. You know? We're in bad spot. We're sitting ducks. We were sitting ducks at 21. And you needed to make a move. And we got such a big break. That's the thing that hurts me the most. I think that's what I'm most pissed off about. Is like, I looked at it like we got a huge break because we had 2 receivers at 15 and 16. And we didn't do anything about it. Mims isn't trash. He's Hopkins too. I love Mims. I think Denzel Mims is so talented. But I don't think the Eagles would take him. I would take him, but I don't think they will. I think they're going to be safe. I think the Eagles are playing as safe, and they're going to go with Jefferson. Jags are going to take Jefferson. They just lost. You might be right, Bubba, but I would be very surprised. I would be very surprised. Watch out, Denzel Mims. Everyone's sleeping on him. Oh, I love Denzel Mims. Look, I would feel a little bit better. Here we go, Jags. There's Chason's off the board. So they got their pass rusher. Oh, they got their outside linebacker, but X Doug, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. Mims is scared to play for us though. I don't buy that whole thing. I don't buy it at all. You know? However, Eagles are on the clock, guys. What are you guys thinking? I'm gonna say the Eagles are going to take I say the Eagles take Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, the safe pick. They don't want to screw it up. They want to get somebody that can play right away in the slot, and I think they're going to do that. I don't think they got the aggressiveness right now to go ahead and get like a Denzel Mims or somebody like that. You know. Leonard says, "I'm so angry. We could have had CeeDee Lamb." I know, man. I hear you. I hear you. Isaiah Simmons, I wish. D'Angelo, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Here we go. I mean, like I could understand. Like, I think Kenneth Murray is a better linebacker than Justin Jefferson is going to be a better receiver. So I would understand that more. However, I think they're going Justin Jefferson. I think they're going to go with him because he's a safe pick. It's not my pick. If I'm the Eagles here, I'm trading back. I would try to trade back right away. And if I can't trade back, I would go Denzel Mims. That's what I would do. Or Ayuk. Well, I would not go Jefferson. They could go Higgins. I mean, Higgins, you know, I don't know what they're going to do. It's really something. The Eagles got 2 minutes and 45 seconds to pick. They haven't picked yet. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left. I guess I should record myself doing this. All right, so here we go. Well, they're not going to take Mims here, Bubba. Anyways, it's too early. They're going to take either Jefferson or Jefferson. I don't think they take anybody else. I think they take Jefferson, but I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were thinking. I wouldn't mind trading back right now, to be honest with you. Pick is in. Here's Justin Jefferson. Welcome to the Eagles, I'm sure. 5 spots, CeeDee Lamb. I hated that. The worst thing I think they could have done was stay at 21. They're going to take Jefferson. Don't worry. Jefferson's going to be the pick. So we got 2,200 people in here, 630 likes. Let's at least get over 1,000 likes. Please like, please subscribe. There's Howie Roseman. He just woke up from his nap. Yeah. You know, put your kid near you so you look like you're happy. I think that's a fake smile. Lamb is great. I wanted Judy. Could have had Judy. He was at 15. At least, like, if they took Mims, which they won't, but at least I would be like, okay, well, at least there's a lot of upside with him. You know? Jefferson's just a safe guy to come in and take Nelson Aguilar's spot. I see it like parallel move. Wake up from his nap. He just woke up. You see his hair's all messy? Howie Roseman just woke up. No, I don't know. I think the Eagles are going to take Justin Jefferson. Yo, everybody doing? King Ding. Here, see, I'm recording it over here. All right, the Eagles are getting ready. Howie Roseman's talking. I'm sure it's Justin Jefferson. It's going to be Justin Jefferson, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be Jefferson. It's the safe pick. The Eagles take safe picks. That's what they want. They want the safe picks. 2,300 people in here. Please like, please subscribe. I tell you what, if it was me, I would rather have Ayuk. I would rather have Reagor. I would rather have Mims. At least I would love Ayuk at this point. I don't think it's going to be him. I would be happy with Ayuk and Mims, and I'd be okay with Reagor. I would be okay with those three guys. But you know what? Don't be surprised with a linebacker. Well, it's going to be Justin Jefferson because Justin Jefferson's a safe pick. I'm telling you, Harry Roseman's going to be safe. I hope everybody's right about Jefferson. I hope he can play outside. Like I said, I think he could be good. I don't know. We're just going to see. But, we'll see. We'll see. I think Jefferson's okay. I think he's going to be okay. He's not worth getting mad at. He's not worth, I can't get super excited about it. We'll see. But it's a point scoring league like that guy just said. What are you going to do? Eagles getting ready to pick. Oh, come on. Howie doesn't make trades anymore. He's not aggressive anymore. All right, Eagles pick is in. What is it going to be? I'm trying to avoid the chat because I don't want to know until it's announced. Was a SOQ. Thank you for the super chat. Cry Eagles, cry CeeDee 3, baby. Yeah, but you got no corner. You got no defensive end. You guys stink. All right, let's go. What it is. Let's go. How long does it take to make the pick? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not looking at the chat. All right, here we go. He wants to thank us fans for the contribution. 2,400 people here. Please like, please subscribe. Here comes the pick. Let's go. Pick is in. Let's go. Let's see what it is. I'm guessing Justin Jefferson. Wow. The Eagles took Jalen. So they take Jalen Reagor. Look, I like Jalen Reagor. I think he's fast. He's explosive. I get that whole thing. Wow. They took him over Jefferson. So I like Jalen Reagor. I do. I think he's got a lot of upside, and he's fast, and I like that. He gives you the speed on the outside, which is what you need. You need speed. So despite everything that happened and not trading up to get Lamb and stuff, I'll take Reagor. I'll take him over Justin Jefferson. So I'm okay with this pick. I'm okay with it. Compared to what I thought we were going to get. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. Don't be a dingbat. Sorry, I had to record my reaction. Philly, would you hold your Reagor? I'm happy with it, even though it's a reach. It's a reach, but I like the explosion. Like, you're getting a guy who's fast, right? I like Reagor. I'm not sad. I'm okay. Because you know why? I didn't want Jefferson. X Doug says, thank you for super chat. Eagles stopped caring after we won the Super Bowl. Thank you, buddy. Senior says lame. Bubba says fire Howie right now. Yeah, if you wanted Justin Jefferson, you're pissed off because he was on the board. For me, you get CeeDee Lamb, you had to at least trade up. LA Luke, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Did I call it or did I call it? You called it, my man. You guys are gonna like him. He's better than people think. I like him, LA Lou. I like him. I mean, I think Mims, I like him better. I also like Brandon Ayuk better. And for me right now, going into the second round tomorrow, I want the Eagles to draft Brandon Ayuk. That's who I'm hoping we get. I would like to get, if we could come out with Reagor and Ayuk, something like that, I'm happy. Reagor trade up for Ayuk. That's it, Hal. That's it. Jefferson's overrated, but I don't, what does that say? I don't know about this. Reagor came off early. Thank you for super chat. I doubt the Cowboys would have traded us because, I don't think they would, but the team that would have been Atlanta with the 16th pick. That's only 5 spots. That's like a 4th round pick. Hey, look, it is what it is. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I know this sounds bad, but I'm not that upset about this because at least Reagor's got speed. At least he can play outside. He can return punts. He's got some speed, man. I'm okay with Reagor. I like it. I don't mind this pick at all. Now, my target right now, going forward, is I want CeeDee Lamb or Denzel Mims. I still want Howie Roseman to trade up. He still can trade up. Yeah, Joseph, I agree. You repent, don't like the pick. I like this pick a lot more than I like Justin Jefferson pick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie at all. You know, I do. I did not like the whatchamacallit. Speed means nothing if you can't catch a ball, track, get separation. Yeah, but he can do those things. Why do people think that if you have speed you can't catch? He can catch. I'm okay with this. Zay Boogie, Philly, I'm still pissed. I think we're trading up to double dip at wide receiver. Take Lamb wouldn't allow us to get who we want and really wanted Lamb though. Hey, thank you for the super chat. I agree. That's my hope right now, right? I had my little meltdown. We're all going to have our meltdown because that's the way we are. We're Eagle fans. We have our meltdown. I wanted to go up against CeeDee Lamb. We didn't. Okay. But we got Reagor. They're comparing him to T. Hill. Tyreek Hill. I don't think. I think Ruggs is like Tyreek Hill. Me too. I thought we had Jefferson. I thought we were getting Justin Jefferson, and I'm glad we didn't. You had Vladimir Putin, president of Russia, had Jefferson too. I do feel better. I feel a lot better now. Woo-hoo! Look, I still think they made a mistake not going up against CeeDee Lamb. But see, here's my thing. They understand. They understood what kind of receiver they needed. What fit Carson Wentz. Coyote, thank you for the super chat. I want a Lamb, but forget Jefferson. Now go get T. Higgins. Hey, look, let's do it. I think this is where you need to go back. I think the Eagles need to trade back up. Trade back up. 2,000 people here, 756 likes. I am okay with this pick. He's not Aguilar. Aguilar can't play outside. Reagor can play outside. You can move Reagor all around. I like this pick. Now, I like Brandon Ayuk better than Reagor, but I like Reagor, man. I like this pick better than Jefferson. I got to be honest with you. I didn't want Jefferson at 21. We need Ayuk or Higgins, Pittman, someone. If we don't double dip, I'm pissed. Yeah, we got to double dip. Now trade up and get Ayuk. Yeah. Reagor, we could have gotten him in the second round. You might have been. I think Reagor would have going to go late first, early second. But look, you have all your picks. We have 3 4s in a second? Can we go up and please somehow get Mims or Ayuk right now? That would change everything. I told you 500 that Reagor was going to be our pick. Yeah, Space God, you did. And look, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Look at me. I'm a little happy. I'm a little cuddly happy. You want a hug? Want a hug, mother humpers? I feel better. I mean, look, if CeeDee Lamb's going to go anywhere, let him go to Dallas because Dallas stinks. They have no defense. They took no safety. They took no corner. They got no pass rush. All they did is they had Jerry the Idiot Jones make a pick because he liked the guy's last name. When's our next pick? 53. But I think the Eagles will come make another move. I think we're going to make a move. The Eagles are trading back up. Howie, can you I can't trust Howie. No. I don't trust Howie, but I like Reagor. I trust other people's opinion when it comes to Reagor. We got 1,800 people here. Please like, please subscribe. Look, all I want to do is get over 1,000 likes. Can we get over 1,000 likes? I would really, really appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe. We're going to be doing this tomorrow. We're going to be doing this all weekend. We're going to be doing this every day. This is fun. Husband and wife, Eagle fan, thank you so much for the super sticker. I'm sorry you're upset. Reagor equals Nelson Aguilar. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I saw Justin Jefferson as Nelson Aguilar 2.0. I really did. Because Nelson Aguilar couldn't play outside. I don't mind the Jalen Reagor pick. I like Reagor better than I like Higgins. I mean, not Higgins, Jefferson. Reagor is tier 2, but so is Justin Jefferson. You know? I did a video, remember? And I said, the Eagles got to land one of these 4 guys, assuming you're not going to get Judy or Lamb, which you could have. But you had to get Ruggs, Mims, Reagor, or Ayuk. We got one of them. Justin Jefferson is just longer, slower. No, he's slow. Yeah, I mean, he can't play outside. Philly, who will cover CeeDee Lamb? Good question. Look, CeeDee Lamb is going to be good. He's a stud. Dallas got himself a stud receiver with Amari Cooper, $20 million, and they got Gallup. They've got an explosive offense. No question about it. You got to give Dallas credit. They got an explosive offense, but their defense stinks. Yeah, we're gonna have to face CeeDee Lamb twice a year. I know it's true. I hate that Dallas got him. I would have traded up. Let's see if Minnesota's picking right now. I say they take Justin Jefferson. Bye bye, Justin Jefferson. Woo! Eagles didn't want him. Stacy, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Call me crazy, but I see Tariq Hill in Reagor. Thank you so much for the super chat. Look, he's fast, he's explosive, and I'm okay with that. Kenneth says no. Jefferson can play outside. I don't believe he can. Not at the next level. You know, and that's my concern. I really don't know if he can or not. I've watched so much tape on Justin Jefferson that he can, that he can't, that it gets to the point where it's like overload. You know. Does he have hands though? Yeah, I think Reagor does have hands. 500. Why don't the Eagles go get Logan Ryan? Probably because of his age. I think Justin Jefferson is Nelson Aguilar-ish in that he may not be able to play on the outside. He may just be a slot receiver. That's the whole question about Justin Jefferson. I could be wrong. Well, I don't even know, because I'm not going to say I think he can't play outside. I don't know. I just know that 50% of the people that I watch videos on and guys who are viewing these guys say that. Ryan Kirk, it's all right, Philly. I saved you eggnog. Thank you, buddy. Greek says, Philly 500, hell of a job. I'm a huge fan after tonight. You were hilarious. I'm out. Glad to see your blood pressure down. I'm just praying for Duvernay. Now, awesome, Greek. Well, thank you so much, man. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow. Trade back for Mims. I would love it. I would try, if it was me right now, if you want to turn this whole thing around and have White rerun, trade up for Mims or Ayuk. One of those two guys. Husband and wife says, fire Howie. See, now the Justin Jefferson guys are going to be pissed off. And you should be. I really thought we were going to take Jefferson. That's who I thought we were taking. Reagor has hands. The only reason Reagor has drops is because he had Walmart quarterback. Maybe. Look, Reagor is explosive. See, that's what I like. I like the explosiveness. You know, we need more explosive guys. You know, and Reagor goes up in traffic. Now we trade up 500. Watch how he work, Reagor. Yes, cash face. Yes. I'm feeling pretty good today. I mean, after my meltdown, which I did, I had a complete meltdown. I'm not going to lie. Complete and utter meltdown was CeeDee Lamb when he went to Dallas. You know, I feel good now. I feel good. Dallas has no quarterback. No. Phil, you have made my night. You made me tear my stomach the whole time. Oh, well, I hope it didn't hurt you too much, but I appreciate you being here, man. We're going to be doing this tomorrow. So if you guys are new, please like, please subscribe. We have 900 likes. Please like, please subscribe. Let's get over 1,000 likes. I want to get over 1,000. I'm glad that we didn't get Jefferson. Now we do need to trade up and take Mims or Ayuk. Yes, Dan, that's right. We're on the same page now, man. You know, I feel reborn. I feel good. We didn't get Jefferson. Watch Jefferson be like ridiculous now. Watch, he's gonna tear it up, and we're gonna have to live with that. If we get Ayuk, I'll be happy, but if not, it's a fail. I hear you, Jersey 4. See, the Patriots just traded out. Chargers come up and get the 23rd pick. Patriots get 2022nd and 2023rd. So for 2022nd and 2023rd, the Chargers go up to 23. So that's what it costs you, a second and third to go right now. Second and third. All right? I would give up a second and a third right now to trade up and get Denzel Mims or Brandon Ayuk. Jefferson is good. He's ready. He's going to contribute right away. No question about it. Can he play on the outside? That's the whole argument. Yo, 500, I'm seriously so mad right now. F. Reagor, F. Howie, Howie's on the hot seat. He should be. Reagor is explosive. Sorry, Philly. It's all good. How would Reagor have done playing with Burrow? Probably pretty good. There was speed out there, and Howie took what other people advised. He has no great plan to build a dynasty. They got at the gate, and what they wanted. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you, Paul. I like Reagor. I told you we might get them. I thought we would get him in the second round. I'm telling you right now, he will be like a Steve Smith fast. Yeah, I like Reagor too, Philly fan. CeeDee looks like Whiteside and Reagor looks like Metcalf. Hey, Bonzology, that's what we need, man, right? Uh-oh, Mav's pissed. Mav, man. You know what I'm going to do, Mav? I'm going to get, like, one of those complaint hotlines so that people can just call up and just, like, rant, and then I'm going to play it. Chris, thank you for a super chat. I hate my life. Howie fell asleep and thought it was a second round. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Eagle Body Bag, thank you for super chat. Reagor does not have the hands. This is the worst draft since Nelson. I'm sorry you really think he is Tyreek Hill. Come on, be real. I never said he was Tyreek Hill. I never said that. I never said he was Tyreek Hill. Somebody in the comment section said that. I didn't. Marcus White, thank you for super chat. Wanted Justin, but Reagor's a speed guy Philly needs. He is. He's a speed guy. 85% of Eagle fans don't like this pick. I know. And the only reason I like it is because of the style of receiver. That's all. Philly Ave, thank you for super chat. Howie's stupid. Could have traded back for Reagor. Yes, could have traded back for Reagor. I agree. Look. When I'm telling you, when it comes to wide receivers, the Eagles don't draft wide receiver well. This is what they do. We got to hope Rager's different. I think you have to double dip here. I saw a video where someone explains why Reagor only ran a 4.4. He really should have ran a 4.3. You can see he runs faster on tape. Yeah, Legend Co. He's fast. Look, Rager's explosive and he's fast. I have no problem with it. Only because I didn't want Justin Jefferson. How he stinks. But look, to be honest with you, let's review for a second. Beginning of free agency, what do the Eagles do? They have a chance to get DeAndre Hopkins. They decided not to get DeAndre Hopkins, top 3 wide receiver in the draft. They kept that first-round pick who is now Jalen Reagor. Would you trade Jalen Reagor for DeAndre Hopkins? That's the question. That was the move. Cowboys dumb for passing up Alabama safety. They had nobody to cover Reagor now. Yeah, Wyatt, but look, they're going to score 30, 40 points a game. They're going to score a lot of points. People only compare Reagor to Nelly is because he dropped balls. Yeah, well, I compared Nelly to Justin Jefferson because they say he can't play outside. Sign AB at this point? Dude, is that even a question? No, well, it's not. It's really rhetorical. Big Ben, like, subscribe, or how we make another draft pick. I know, right? You got to go up now. Rager's a third. I think Rager's a second rounder. I feel bad for Wentz. This shit makes me sick. I hear you. Reagor is like Deshaun minus elite ball tracking skills. Well, we're gonna find out. If it was me, this would never happen. I would have traded up. I make a bet with you right now. Jefferson will be better than Reagor. You might be right. You might be right, man. I don't know. Like I said, I don't hate Jefferson. I don't get excited about Jefferson. Reagor, at least he's a little bit fast. But I do think they took him too early. Lewis Pinkerton, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I knew we were drafting Reagor. Why would we not trade for Hopkins? I agree. You should trade for Hopkins. 36 says, I'm not happy. You guys are making me depressed, man. Reagor is only 5'11", too short to play outside. Look, if it was me and I was picking, I would have took Denzel Mims. 36 says, I hate this pick. Thank you for super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. I understand a lot of people are hating this pick. So let's do this. 1,600 people here. If you like the pick, hit a 1. If you don't like the pick, hit 2. And I'll probably ask this tonight. Dion says, I'm done with Howie. Hey, you're not going to get an argument from me. Mr. In says, great pick. So let's see what we got. Interesting. 36. Dom Jones, thank you for the super chat. I'm crying here. Don't cry. Interesting. Sorry, but no long ball again in Wentz 5th year. Boy, you're making me depressed. I would say, we're getting the same guy doing one. You're saying, don't do it twice. I can't keep track. So most people do not like this pick. I would say that it's fair to say. Most people don't like it. I don't know why they didn't trade up. To me, that was the correct move. Shakur, thank you for the super chat. We have two Deshaun Jacksons now. Is that bad? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Trade back and taking him later? Yeah, you could have. You could have. No question about it. I agree with that. Lewis Pinkerton, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Lamb was perfect. Thrown game-winning pass by Winston Roseman was Aguilar dropping the ball. Thank you for the super chat. Lewis, appreciate it. I hear you, man. I hear you. Yeah, buddy says, do you think Reagor fits Carson's style? I do. I do think he fits Carson's style, yes. Because he's got speed, he can get deep, he can get down the field, he can stretch the field. He fits his style. The problem is that Reagor wasn't supposed to go till late first, early second, somewhere around there, and they took him at 21. They took him kind of early, and to take him that early, you could have gone up and got Lamb. I know what Reagor is. Rager's a burner. That's why you need him. But you need speed. I know what the Eagles are trying to do. You know? May as well trade Carson. He's too good to waste Howie's. We're going to have to hope. I mean, look. The history tells us that Howie Roseman cannot pick a wide receiver. For those that don't like this pick, you now understand why I wanted to trade up. Because I didn't want to put it in his hands. X Blackman, thank you so much for the super chat. Bet none of the top 3 wide receivers in this draft never win big. Well, I mean, they got to have players around them. Fly, Eagles, fly, bleed green. Everyone smash that like button. Come on, double dog, dare ya. Thank you so much, buddy. We got 1,600 people here. 975 people. 976 likes. Please like, please subscribe. We're going to be doing this all day tomorrow, so if you want to come have fun, get mad, yell it, and flip out, feel free. I appreciate y'all being here. And be sure to like and subscribe. This was stupid. Not a good pick at all. You could have gotten KJ Hamler and Justin. I hear you. Look, you're not gonna get me complain. I'm not gonna argue with those that don't like this pick. I'm not gonna argue. And I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm not like super like woo about this pick. I'm just glad it wasn't Jefferson. That was my main thing. I didn't want Justin Jefferson. And so I'm happy on that regard, but we gotta get something. Joseph, thank you for the super chat. Shakur, I seen you both on Brunson and 500 chat. Anyways, I would have gone Murray at the 21st pick. I hear you. JM says, I miss Joe Douglas. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Eagles' future starting lineup in a few years. Carson Wentz, 27. Miles Sanders, 22. Greg Ward, 24. J-Jaw, 23. And Goddard, 25. So you're saying Reagor won't even be there. Ian says Rager's a beast. Philly 5, I want the Eagles to take Darnell Mooney, a wide receiver, from Tulane. Okay, I know who he is. It will be okay. Carson made it work with worse. Look, I don't think Reagor is necessarily as bad as people think he is. JM, thank you for the super chat. Birds Nation, thank you for the super chat. I can't believe they got to see the Lamb. I know. Look, man, 5 spots is all you had to go up, and you could have CeeDee Lamb. I don't get it either, and hopefully he's not like a future Hall of Famer. Yeah, Dallas Cowboys fans should be laughing because they know how bad we need a receiver. Problem is they cut their nose to spite their face. I like Antonio Golden Goldie, whatever it is. Let's see. It's unbelievable. Ayuk or Clay? I want Ayuk. Reagor is a kick punt return too. Yeah, he is. I'm pissed we didn't trade up for Lamb. Yeah, that's what I'm pissed about. I had my meltdown about that earlier. That's what I'm pissed about. How do you not trade up 5 spots? I don't get it. We got a bench rider for the next 3 years. Oh, that's horrible. Cesar Ruiz just got picked, guys. Miami. Maybe we trade for Odell? I don't know. How did Howie ruin it? Howie cannot pick wide receivers. He's never done it. He never done it. I mean, he had CeeDee Lamb sitting there. Hey, 500, do you know much about Reagor? Because I don't. Is he any good? He's a burner. He's fast. He's explosive. He does have a lot of drops, but he will go up in traffic, catch ball. He's small, though. I think they probably see him like Deshaun Jackson, maybe. He's fast. He's athletic. Those kind of things. I personally like Ayuk better. Oh, Corey Robinson, thank you for super chat. We need to trade up and get Brandon Ayuk. I think so. Like right now, if the Eagles want to turn this thing around, trade back up right now and get CeeDee Lamb. I mean, not CeeDee Lamb. Get Denzel Mims right now. Get Mims. Get Ayuk. Get one of those guys right now. Don't waste any time. Do it right now. Deshaun Jackson's teacher, yes. There's still a lot of drafting to do. Yeah, there is. There is. The thing is the Eagles had the chance to get CeeDee Lamb. They had a chance. He was at 15. That's the one thing I can't do. Yeah, he's a great special teams player. I would rather have STD from Raiders cheerleaders than have a bum like him. Well, now you all know what I'm saying, man. When I talked before in my videos, Howie Roseman can't draft receiver. Howie Roseman can't draft wide receiver. Howie Roseman can't draft wide receiver. Trade up, trade up, trade up. Why do you want to trade up? Well, now you know why. Now you know. Yeah, perfect chance to get Lamb at 16. Atlanta probably would have traded back and still got AJ Terrell anyways. And you could probably gotten it for like maybe a fourth and a fourth next year. We got it done. You could have CeeDee Lamb. They didn't want CeeDee Lamb. At least we got a first round wide receiver. Yeah, he's got to pan out though. We better trade for Ayuk or Mims for me to be fine with this Reagor pick. I hear you. I don't understand. I can't even get excited. No, I hear you. 3,500. What do you think about KJ Hamler? I mean, I think he's explosive. I think he's fast, but I think that I wouldn't get him and pair him with Reagor though. Jefferson ran a 4.43 and Reagor ran a 4.47, but Reagor is a burner. Please explain. Because Reagor ran hurt. He ran it again and he ran, I believe, a 4.28. That's what they said. I didn't want CeeDee Lamb either. I did, Andrew. I wanted CeeDee Lamb. I mean, I wanted one of those top three receivers. But, Reagor is slow and the Eagles are... Reagor is not slow. I'm telling you. He's not slow. Lamb's overrated? Well, I hope so. I hope so, right? Because I don't like CeeDee Lamb anymore. He's a Dallas Cowboy. You know? Jordan Gornick, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. T. Higgins now, man's a monster. I hear you. I hear you. So we got 1,400 people in here, 1,000 likes. Please like, please subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you guys being here. Another receiver getting hurt. Does this mean we keep Alshon? I don't know. I don't know. Vikings trade pick to the Niners. So the Niners traded back into the first round. I have a feeling the Eagles got Reagor was because they needed fast, blow the top off defense. Yeah, they do. They do. You know? Reagor is a burner. He ran a 4.7 hurt. He lost 10 pounds. He went to his pro day. You can watch it online. He ran I think it was like a 4.28. They said 4.22, but it was not 4.22. It was somewhere between a 4.28 and a 4.3 something. Do you think we get Antonio Gibson third? I would. I would. Howie's mind was on what he thinks is fast, which is turtle. Yeah. Here's the other thing. We've been hearing that the Eagles love Jalen Reagor, right? This is what concerns me. So we hear Jalen Reagor, the Eagles like Jalen Reagor. We've heard this for 3 weeks. And it turned out to be true. So did Howie Roseman all this time, no matter what was happening, he had his mindset on Jalen Reagor, and no matter what, he was taking Jalen Reagor. That's what I think happened. That's what scares me. I don't think he could draft wide receivers. Can you stop complaining and review the draft? Can you stop complaining about me complaining? Can you stop complaining about me complaining? Because I can complain about what I want. And you can't complain about what I have to do. I can complain about what I want. People stop talking like another team wanted trade spots. They did. I know all. How we make the trade now? Yes. Ayuk is most likely going to San Francisco right now. You think so? Let's see. Who do you think the Niners are coming up to get? Safety? McKinney? Niners take. That was the guy I liked. That's a great pick by the Niners. Damn. Brandon Ayuk. I like Brandon Ayuk a lot. I like him more than I like Reagor, to be honest with you. I would have rather take Ayuk than Reagor. This kid, watch this kid when they show the highlights. Mims is my target now. I don't think Ayuk is a first rounder. I think he's a late first rounder, early second, but he got hurt. I was hoping he would drop. See, Philly, we're not making moves. No, we're not. Eagle body bag, we're not making nothing. The days of making moves are over for Howie. That aggressiveness is gone. That's what he was so successful with. Look at this kid. They're showing him. This kid is what I wanted. Look at that. I would love this kid. He's big. He's physical. He's going to be good for the Niners. Guarantee you. Is another Nelson draft? Could be. LaVisca's like second, third round. Howie just can't draft. If not, just wide receiver. He can't draft at all. He can't draft wide receivers. That's for sure. I'm hoping Reagor will be good. But if it was me, I would have rather had Ayuk. This kid, they're showing highlights. He's big and he's not big, but he's physical. He runs strong, man. I would have loved to have this kid. You're still not happy? I hear you. Well, look, I hope you'll be happy tomorrow. Once I talk to my man Brunson and get him back on the channel, and we'll discuss this. Okay, all right, Rockham. Reagor runs way stronger than Ayuk, bro. I don't think so. You see Ayuk, man, he hits people. He goes and barrels down on people. He lowers his head. I don't see Reagor doing that. Reagor goes up in traffic better. Now I see White Chop Jelly took over. 49ers picked Ayuk, yes. Howie is San Fran trading up, but we aren't. Yeah, but they have no picks. They're trading up with no picks. We're so concerned about keeping our picks that we're losing out on talent. That's the truth. Philly, can you recap your opinion on the Eagles pick? I was on FaceTime with a friend during the draft. I thought, I like the Eagles took Jalen Reagor. I like Jalen Reagor. I don't think, I think they took him too early. And, hopefully he'll be good. I like that he's got some speed, but, it was probably too early. I would have rather have Ayuk, to be honest with you. Reagor's an Eagle now. We got to hope it works out. I don't trust Howie picking receivers. We could trade back and still drafted Reagor. I know. Well, that's my complaint. You could drafted Reagor, could trade back and got him. You could have also traded up. You could also traded up and got CeeDee Lamb before Dallas got him. Reagor's actually good for you guys. Aren't giving him a chance. I like his talent. I like his upside. He went too early, though. I don't trust Howie picking anyone. I hear you. Troy says, Philly signing off. I can't take no more of the negativity. See you all tomorrow. All right, buddy. See you tomorrow. We would trade 21 Razul and Sweat for 16, but not trade 21, a third, and a fourth. But I trade 20. I don't think, see, Joe, I don't even think you need to trade a third and a fourth. Are you trying to get to 16? 16 probably could have gotten there for a fourth round pick. It's only 6 spots. Lord Brunson says, man, High Roseman is not tonight. Thank you, 36. Reagor went too early, way too early. Trade with the Seahawks and we get Mims. I would like to see them get Mims right now. I would have preferred the Eagles trade up for Lamb, but I love Reagor. I would have loved to get CeeDee Lamb, but it is what it is. Philly, my bad. I forgot Reagor. He is a stud. The Eagles' future starting wide receivers in a few years. Wentz, Sanders, Ward, Jaw, Reagor, Goddard. All right. Cat Sports, how you doing? Mims or Higgins? Come on, Eagles. Yeah, I would love to see trade back up, Yannick for a third-round pick in 2020, first-round City Jones, yes. Phil, you mad that the Cowboys got CeeDee Lamb? I'm not mad that they got CeeDee Lamb as like, oh, no, we got to play him. I'm more mad that the Eagles sat around and let him get to 17. He should never have gotten there. The Eagles should have made a move. And that's what pisses me off.
Let's get Mims. I wish. Mims doesn't want to come to Philly. I don't worry about all that stuff, I don't even know, like, the way the Eagles are drafted, I don't even know if they're going receiver next round. Like they should, they need to, but I don't even know if they will. Who do you think we're taking second? I mean, I would assume you're going to go receiver again, but at this point, who knows? Who knows? Reagor's father played for the Eagles at 27. That's why they got him. Interesting. Am I disappointed? I'm not disappointed. No. Well, I mean, like in certain aspects, I am. I'm disappointed we didn't trade up. I'm disappointed we didn't trade up. I'm not disappointed that we took Reagor over Jefferson. That's the one thing I'm happy about. But I'm not happy. I would have took Brandon Ayuk. You know, if they can take a linebacker in a second and try to go for Odell Beckham. I mean, look, if they want to trade for him, fine, but I don't think they will. When Lamb fell, I thought for sure we were going to get him. Me too, Chris. I thought that was it. I thought we were getting Lamb. Especially when he was at 16 and Atlanta was on the clock. That was the perfect time. 5 spots. That's all you have to move. Dak's brother died. That's horrible. I feel bad for his brother, man, and for his family. Yeah, prayers go out to Dak and his family. That's horrible. You don't want Lamb? Why? Why wouldn't I want Lamb? Lamb was good. I would have loved Lamb. Eagles should have moved up and got him. Just like they should have traded. Like, here's the thing. People say, well, I don't want to give a first round pickup for DeAndre Hopkins, right? We don't want to do that. Well, now you know your first round pick is Jalen Reagor. Would you trade straight up Jalen Reagor for DeAndre Hopkins? The Eagles should have made a trade. We thought Dallas Goedert was a statement, then Lamb. Yeah, well, Lamb is an elite talent. He deserves to be. Lamb is going to be good. I have no question about it. Reagor is Tavon Austin. I hope not. I hope not. I like Ayuk better. So Dolphins trade their pick to the Packers. Packers are on the clock. I have a feeling here goes Denzel Mims right here. You think Xavier McKinney is still out there too, the safety. Lamb is slow though. He's not that slow. He's 4.5. I think Lamb's pretty damn good. Lamb's just a good all around receiver. But look, it is what it is, man. I hope Howie knows something about Reagor. We don't. Oh, look, I mean, I watched a lot of Reagor. I think he's fast. I think he's explosive. He's one of those kind of guys. I think when you watch him, you'll see that. Does it translate? I don't know. I would have like I said, I like Brandon Ayuk. Lamb is best receiver in the draft. I had Lamb as the number 1 receiver in the draft. But I'm also not surprised that Henry Ruggs went number 1 when I talk so much about him because Mike Mayock knows his shit. Everybody making deals except us. I know. See, this is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that the Eagles basically said, you know what? We're going to take Reagor. Like, I have a feeling the Eagles knew they were going to take Reagor because we've been hearing Reagor. So they already made their mind up. And then they're also making their mind up, well, we want to draft all our players. We want to keep all our picks. I don't know if it's the right thing. Brunson, the pain, my man. Hey, Lord Brunson, I'm sorry about today, man. Shout out to Lord Brunson. Everybody go sub him up. We're going to fix this, man. Get this thing to work and figure out what the hell happened. The agony, you're not happy, huh? I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm a little bit relieved that they didn't take Justin Jefferson because I didn't want him. I think Reagor was way too early. You could have waited to take Reagor. You could have traded back to take him. And then when you have CeeDee Lamb, 5 spots, you can't move up and get him before Dallas. That's what pisses me off more. I had a meltdown earlier, LB. I had a complete meltdown in my video. I wound up knocking my phone and I had to reset. Reagor is the kind of guy you draft when you already have stacked wide receiving core and can't afford to get it. Yeah, I agree with that, Michael. He was way too. Reagor was too early. You could have got Reagor late in the first, early second. Reagor had a terrible quarterback throwing to him his whole college career. Yes, that's what they say, Matthew. And thank you for super chat, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to you. But that's what they say. I don't hate Reagor pick. I'm glad that it was not Justin Jefferson. According to the draft equivalency chart, it would take taking a 21st, 103, and a 140 to get to 16. Yeah, but the one thing those equivalency charts don't take into consideration, and this is why they've changed over the years, is because teams have teams put stock and value into trading back sometimes. Okay, so there is a little more value there. I think you probably could have gotten for less than that. But even let's say you're right, and that's what it would cost. They should have done it. It was worth it. You know. Speed is a huge factor wide receiver in the draft. That's why Ruggs was the first off the board. Yeah, but Ruggs is, I'm telling you, Ruggs is going to be a good receiver. Ruggs gets overlooked because of his speed. We don't want elite receiver. We obviously don't. You know, would you rather have Reagor or traded back? I would have traded back. I would have traded back. I would have traded back and took Brandon Ayuk or Denzel Mims. Here's the thing, and I don't know if Lord Brunson's still in here, but you could have traded your first round pick and had DeAndre Hopkins. So would anybody on here would trade Reagor for DeAndre Hopkins straight up? Texas Eagles, you're upset. I hear you. Punt returner versus all-around wide receiver. Yeah, makes sense. Well, you think he's just a pure punt returner? That's not good. That's not good. Philly 500, tear your wall down. It almost came down earlier, but my phone got knocked off the stand and it went black. I had to reset my whole thing because I banged my phone so hard. It's our division 500. Well, the problem is with Dallas is you're going to lose games like 41-38. We drafted Jalen Reagor. Reagor will have 700 plus next. Oh, that would be great. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I had Reagor ranked higher than Justin Jefferson. I'm just being honest. I'm glad my Bills traded for Diggs. Yeah, you got a lot of picks. Denzel Mims still there, man. I would love to see the Eagles trade back up for Denzel Mims right now. You know, I would absolutely love it. I like LaVisca. I mean, I think the Eagles have to, like, drafting Jalen Reagor makes you have to get another receiver. The Eagles must know how good Burrow is not to take Jefferson. Don't count on it. I mean, look, Howie Roseman, under the course of his career, has not drafted good wide receivers. He just doesn't. Eagles want us to be wide receiver, and we got to be right. That nobody's mad. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at all. However, I think that they played it wrong. You know what I mean? Joshua David, thank you for Super Chat. Maybe Reagor, who was Carson wanted. Yeah, look, Reagor, to me, is the kind of receiver, and I mean from a physical standpoint, that Carson needs. A fast guy who's explosive, who can get deep. Reagor can do that. Matt Ruiz, thank you for Super Chat, buddy. I need a laugh. Stylish monsters, bro. I got you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it for Super Chat. You're right, they did not play it wrong. You are right, they did play it. They played it wrong. If you want Reagor, trade back. Trade back. But the truth of the matter is, you were sitting there, CeeDee Lamb was sitting there at 15. That's the big mistake. He was sitting there at 16, and Dallas was up next. Do teams really don't think that CeeDee Lamb's that good? Or maybe we overrate him. He was not too early in what we do and look at the future. We need speed and separation. He's good. Well, we do, Corey. But what I'm saying to you is, even though we need those things, if you would have traded back, you would have picked up an extra pick, and chances are he was still going to be there. I don't think he comes off. What are we picking, 27 right now? If the Eagles don't take him, I don't think he comes off at 27. I think he's still on the board right now. What if no one wanted to trade up with us for what it's worth? Well, I mean, that's possible. I mean, you never know. It's hard to believe that every time we don't trade, that it's because somebody don't want to trade with us. Yo, Philly Reagor is the new Devin Hester. Watch the tape. I watched tons of Jalen Reagor. I did a video saying the Eagles got to come out of this draft with one of these four wide receivers. It was Mims. Yeah, it was Mims, Ruggs, Reagor, and Ayuk. So I hear you. Never know. Vikings or Niners might like Reagor better than Jerry. You never know. It's always a chance. I'm not saying that it's definite. But I think the Eagles could have played it differently. Do we go linebacker in a second? I think drafting Reagor in the first means you got to come back in a second and take another receiver. 500. Maybe Howie knew that the Vikings wanted Reagor and they decided they did not want to pass on him. Possibly. But here's the issue. We've known for weeks, we've heard rumors that the Eagles really like Jalen Reagor. So my fear is that they already made their mind up before this draft started that we're taking Reagor at 21. Nobody's going to take him. That's what I'm worried about. I mean, we got to just look at the history of who's picking these wide receivers. Judy was by far the best receiver to draft. He was at 15. You could have gone up and got him. You could have gotten those guys. They didn't want to. Lewis Pinkerton, thank you so much for the super chat. Reagor will be hauling in passes from Wentz now, so his full potential at TCU was never revealed. Think positive, brother. We have a field stretcher. Look, if you want to think positive and he works out, yeah, you're in good shape. You're in good shape. You can't rely on the combine for everything. No, nobody's relying on the combine. Here's the problem. The Eagles don't rely on the combine enough. In previous years when judging wide receivers, they don't rely on the combine. They don't rely on statistics. They don't rely on physical ability. They rely on production. They've gotten killed with that. His combine stunk anyways. Yo, Philly, a lot of people are upset, but Reagor is going to be a monster. He's straight up mossing 6-foot plus corners on tape. He runs like a 4.2 at his pro day. You didn't see his video. He's strong. I watched a lot of them. Like I said, I am not upset that they took Reagor. I just think they played it wrong. What I'm upset about, if anything, is that they didn't go get CeeDee Lamb. That's what I'm upset about. We're going to regret not taking Jefferson. Reagor going to be another Aguilar. I think Jefferson was another Aguilar, to be honest. But, I mean, we're going to find out, right? I mean, the one thing is Howie Roseman does not get receivers right. He's not in the past, so who knows? Can our cornerbacks shut down Lamb, though? We have Slay, but will he be covering Cooper? We're going to find out. I mean, look, CeeDee Lamb's a rookie next year, so we'll see. If Reagor works out, then great. If he doesn't, then Howie will look really bad because most of the wide receivers this year in the upper rounds will pan out. He'll look real bad. I think it'll cost him his job, to be honest with you. I think it cost him his job. CeeDee Lamb played against bad corners, and the one good he played against, he got shut down. I guess I just don't put a lot of stock into those matchups and the numbers. I worry about, what's the guy's upside? Can his game translate? Can his athletic ability translate on the field? And that's what the Eagles need to do more of. I just hope somehow we get a chance at Denzel Mims. Howie's presser right now. So Howie's doing a press conference, right? And you have the 27th pick is going off the board. Howie's doing a press conference. And instead of trying to trade up and make a move, he's done for the night. That's the kind of stuff that irks me. We have Slay, though. Can he shut down Lamb? I don't know, your average strategy gamer. I don't know. 500, we should draft at least 2 more receivers. Hopefully yeah, that's what I would do. I just watched Dez tweet say Eagles got best receiver. Really? Next year with the Eagles' first pick, they draft another short receiver. Well, it's not short receiver. It's fast receivers. Seahawks took Jordan Brooks. Reagor 21 was way too early. There's no question. Thaddeus Pace says, we could have had DK and Lamb with D-Jax. I know, Thaddeus. Thank you for super chat. I appreciate it. Howie's live right now. That's what irks me, right? We're at the 28th pick, and he's in a press conference. Dude, what are you doing? You should be up here monitoring, trying to work the phones, trying to figure things out. And he's having he's done. He's going on vacation. That irks me, man. We could have just kept Aguilar and gotten the same results. Yeah, Reagor ran. Okay, so those that think Reagor ran a 4.48 at the combine. He came in heavy and he was out of shape. He may have even been a little banged up. He then got in shape, lost some weight, and he ran as pro day. You can see the video on YouTube. And he ran, I believe they said between a 4.28 and a 4.32. Crunch time's pissed. I hear you. Slay shuts down Amari, yeah. Waited 3 months for the draft, and we got Reagor. Come on, Howie. I mean, look, one day people are going to go back and watch my videos about Howie Roseman picking receivers. and they're gonna say, "Damn, that dude was dead on." I was. We need to make a petition to get Howie out. He might do it. 500. We have the same defense from last season. Just upgrade with McCoy Poe. No, you're not. You lost Quinn and you lost your best corner. How are you better? No, Reagor ran 4.7 at the combine. Okay, so he ran 4.47, 4.48, something like that. But his pro day, he ran a lot quicker. Look, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to be the defender of Howie Roseman here. I'm not. I'm happy that they didn't go Justin Jefferson. I'm gonna be honest. But they messed up big time not going CeeDee Lamb. And if you really wanted Reagor, you should have traded back. You're lighting up your cigar. Howie has to go. I hear you. Oh my God, stop worrying about one run. People can have a bad day. Higgins ran 4.6 under. I trade both a second this year and a third next year to get Mims from Ray. I would like to go up and get Mims at this point. Bonzology, what would you do? He's got great hands and explosive off the line, and he's like T Hill. So you like to pick Bonzology? I like Reagor. I do. I just think they could have played it a little different. Mims, I would love to get Mims. Dallas paid Zeke, and now they have 3 wide receivers. Same peeps are going to be unhappy in the offense because turmoil. Oh, look, Dallas is screwing themselves up. They're going to have a great offense. They're going to have great receivers, but they're going to have no defense. You can see it. Yeah, that's right. Fire Howie. What a bunch of stupid assholes you all are. You would fire him too, huh? Reagor played with one of the worst quarterbacks in college football. Yeah, that's what they said. I am not against Reagor. I like Reagor. I just wish they would have played the whole thing differently. I think you could have traded back. I think you could trade it up. But I would have been more upset if they drafted Justin Jefferson. Patrick Queen is the guy I would trade. Look, he's still sitting there. Trade up and get him. Let's do it. Reagor's 2.0. I don't think Reagor's Aguilar. Great pick. He didn't have Joe B throwing to him. CeeDee is Whiteside too. Okay, you think CeeDee Lamb is 2.0. Okay. What about Judy Bonzology? He was sitting there. Would you trade up for him? Raymond says, hi 500. I love your channel. Keep it up. Fly was fine. Thank you so much. We still got over 1,300 people here. I want to thank everybody for being here. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you so much. And definitely subscribe because we're going to be doing this again tomorrow through the draft. So come hang out with me, guys. I appreciate it. Everyday Fly says 500. Lamb reaction was hilarious. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll have to put it up there because I flipped out. If I do the Mark Holmes, I did the Mark Holmes. Hey, friends, Mark Holmes with your buddy, Cowboy Joe Boo. And I want to thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Network. There you go. Is it true that we have 7 more picks? Yep, we have 7 more picks. I don't expect us to pick all of them. Doug doesn't seem happy with the pick. Yeah, Doug's face did not look happy in the during when they were showing him sitting at his desk. Yeah, he kind of didn't look happy. I just watched Reagor highlights. He's got skills. He's got skills. Like I said, my problem wasn't so much Reagor. It was where you picked him. Y'all did the same thing to us with Goddard. Yeah, Lloyd Diggs, true. But I think you guys really cut your nose to spite your face because you really needed defense. Jalen is a burner. Good pick. We are fine, guys. Thank you, Jordan, for the super chat. How he's trying to grow a mustache, not working out. He was too happy. Okay. Philly, can you see what the Eagles are doing? They took Alshon's successor last year in Whiteside. I don't think he's a successor. Now they took D. Jackson Reagor. Goddard is their successor, and Reagor will replace Aguilar. I see what they're doing, but I got to tell you, I don't trust Whiteside's the next Alshon Jeffrey. Hey, Philly, what time are you starting tomorrow? Gonna have its issues fixed. You are the best. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, husband, wife, Eagles fan. Yeah, I'm gonna have the issues fixed. And I'm hopefully I can see. Hopefully I can get my man, Lord Brunson, back on. I felt real bad about today, and be whatever the draft's at 4, so maybe like 3:45 tomorrow or 6:45 Eastern. Are you going to stream the second round? Yes, we are. I'll be streaming the second and third round tomorrow. So we'll be here doing this all over again. There are so many defensive backs still on the board. Eagles should trade back. up for Fulton, Diggs, and Glenn. Do you know Arnett Jr.? Like, I did videos saying I thought he was the most underrated corner, and he goes at the first. That's exactly what we doing. But in case of injury, North Dakota to not wipe his season. We need more wide receivers. We need more wide receivers because I don't trust Whiteside at all. You know, I would like to see the Eagles do something here, man. I know how he's at a press conference, so it's like, how's he gonna do it? Sing another song. I'm all out of whiskey, cause I lost my Trubisky. I know Philly was right to say that the Bears still sting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Would you rather have Mims or Reagor? Mims. Mims. Mims was my guy I would have took at 21. You know, if I was staying at 21, I would have took Denzel Mims. Reagor literally had 600 yards last year. Shaking my head. I wouldn't worry about statistics. Who is our outside receiver? Well, you got Deshaun Jackson, and technically, because Alshon's hurt, you got Ortega-Whiteside. Matthew had a Primus fan. What's Primus? Is that the band? Reagor hasn't played against, and thank you for the super chat. Reagor hasn't played against top competition. Bad move again, Howie. Let's watch how this plays out. Question real out. Should Philly trade the second to Jax for Yannick? I would. I wouldn't mind that. Philly, I'm so angry and sad to have no enthusiasm. You know I wanted Lamb. I know, Leonard, and you had him. You had him sitting there. You could have had him easy. All we had to do is make a trade. Mims, baby poo. I like Mims. I think Mims is. Oh, there's Patrick Queen goes to the Ravens. You know the Ravens are going to take a linebacker. You know that. Thank you for the singing. Thank you. Reagor, I thought Reagor was late first, early second. I wouldn't have taken Reagor that early. Skylar, thank you so much for the super chat. What happened to you at the beginning of the draft, you dingbat? Thoughts on Reagor? How pissed were you when Ruggs and Lamb went off the board? I'm pissed Cowboys got Lamb. They stuck it to us. Thank you, Skylar. We had technical difficulties. I was trying to have Lord Brunson on. Everything got screwed up, and it was my fault. I was having problems with the computer. I got it fixed by tomorrow. Ruggs went early. That kind of, I was hoping he would last and fall to us. I lost my mind when CeeDee Lamb was still on the board, though, and they didn't take him. That the Eagles didn't trade up and they let Dallas. I lost my mind. I had a mini meltdown. Would you guys say I had a mini meltdown? Had any adult beverages during the draft? I have not. I had not. Defense good, offensive working up. I'm proud. Yeah. Who would you want in the second round? Right now, the guy I want right now is Denzel Mims. I don't know if he's going to be there. You just muted the button. That's all you... No, I didn't mute it. I kept unmuting. It kept muting itself. I don't know if it's because I was using Chrome. I have to figure it out. Cowboys took him because we took their tight end talent. Maybe. Dak might get $50 million now with Cooper and Lamb. He might. Is Mims going to be in the second round? Well, we got 3 picks. We got 4 picks left in the first. So, we're going to find out. Tennessee could take him right here. I liked Reagor better than I liked Jefferson. I just would have traded back. I know Van Jefferson isn't a second pick, but I still think he's a good pick. But I'd still kind of get Hennessy in the second, Van Jefferson in the third. Hopefully we trade back in the first. I wouldn't mind that either because I love Hennessy. Speed kills. It does. It's annoying that Reagor gets blackballed because he had a liability at catching. Yeah, Reagor fits great into the Eagles' offense. No question about it. No question. Reagor is the perfect fit in terms of the type of player he is. No question about it. Can't argue that at all. That's true. I just think they could have played it differently. We are reaching for people. It's not about talent. It's got to be about talent. Ayuk is going to be great with Jimmy. Oh, Ayuk is going to be a stud. Reagor drops doesn't concern you? Of course it does, to a certain point. But, I look at drops as something you can fix. We need someone who can come in and be good in our system right away. He has he has to match what we have also. So Reagor wasn't bad, but we reached. Yeah, we reached. We reached, but I still had him above Jefferson. Okay, I still had him ranked above Jefferson, but I had Mims above him, and I had Ayuk both above him. Ayuk got drafted by the Niners. Also drops balls. We're gonna find out. I mean, we're stuck with him now. Reagor, he's explosive. Reagor will make those Aguilar screens and reverses look as they should. Yeah, you're probably right about that. You want LaVisca Chenault? Look, I would not mind Chenault. Higgins is still on the board, guys. Cowboys drafted more beer than good players. They got the best receiver in the draft. Should have gotten Ayuk or Jefferson. I would agree with Ayuk, but I'm glad they didn't get Jefferson. Do I like KJ Hamler? I do. I mean, I just keep thinking CeeDee Lamb was 5 spots in front of you. You could have gone up and got him. Dak Prescott is trying out with the Winnipeg Bimbos. We should have drafted LB. Well, maybe. Didn't fix Nelson, no catch. Oh, Nelson Aguilar is an enigma. I mean, he's just Nelson. I'm telling you, CD is overrated. Joe B can make me look like an all-pro. It might be right. We'll see. Love got picked really late. Yeah, he did. Watch Super Bowl again. Speed kills. I know speed kills. But whose speed are we talking about? Dude, stop the CeeDee Lamb stuff. He's going to be okay second receiver at best average. Hey, you don't know that. You don't know that. Everybody and their mother, every scout and their mother is saying the guy's the best receiver in the draft. But I'm just supposed to give it up to what you're saying? I don't think so. Get Yannick and wasn't Barnett good idea? I wouldn't mind Yannick. Super Philly 31, thank you for a super chat. I appreciate that so much. I hope Reagor does good with the Eagles. Me too. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you for super chat, Super Philly Eagle. Jerry Jones just stuck it to your Eagles, Philly. Yeah, I guess so. But he just cut his nose to spite his face. You got no defense. Where's your corner? What number do we pick in the second round? 53. We pick in 53. Wentz literally tweeted he was excited about this pick. So if Wentz likes it, I will be good. He's going to help spread the field. Look, Bonzology's right. Jalen Reagor fits what they do. His style fits what the Eagles do. Now, does that mean he was the right pick at 21? I don't know. We're going to find out. But I like him a lot better than I like Justin Jefferson. Would you like to trade up in the second round for Mims? Yes. I would like to trade up right now and get Mims. I don't want to waste any time. I think the Eagles got a steal. The more I watch, the more I like him. I think he can learn from Deshaun and become a great deep threat. Look, he's very talented. There's no question. I literally called Ruggs #1 off the board. Live money bet and had Jerry going too. Good job, Steven. You were right about that. I'm not surprised though. We could take KJ Hill. Could. I'm not a big KJ Hill guy. Could. Okay. So Tennessee takes tackle Isaiah Wilson. We are now at the 30th pick. Super Philly 31 says we should get Odell Beckham Jr. Hey, why not? It's a reason CD fall. Like I said, he overrated Lincoln. Hey, look, Randy Moss fell. DK Metcalf fell. People fall, man. So many of us thought Aguilar was good, but now think the Reagor pick was bad. Let it play out. Yeah, let it play out. I don't think the Reagor pick is bad. I don't. I have no problem with it. You're not gonna hear me complain about the pick, other to say that I think they could have played it differently. We got 2 deep threats, and we will have somebody that can stretch the field every offense snap. We're good, and we'll still have 7 picks. Yeah, I agree. 500 grade the pick. I'll say B plus. Cowboys stink. Mims is I think Mims is the most. I think Mims has the most upside of any receiver in this draft. I grade the pick B plus because circumstances with Lamb. Yeah, me too. Because of Lamb and because I think you could have got traded back. Do you want to fire Howie still? I'll see how it plays out. I'm not happy about the Lamb thing. And a lot of that frustration comes from the DeAndre Hopkins thing. But we'll see. It was better than taking Jefferson. Philly, Mims can come to the Eagles with the way he's falling. Go with Wednesday, Sean Earth. He could. Look, he could. But we need to do something about it. Reagor and Deshaun outside, Ertz Sanders in the middle, and Chenault in the slot. I like that. I like that. See, the fact that to me, Chenault's in play now, right? Chenault's in play with getting Reagor, I think. I like Laviska Chenault. I think he's a third-round pick, late second round. I would take him. If he's on the board when we pick, I'll take him. Mims scared of Philly. Our fans will chew him up. Yeah, I think that's overblown, though. I mean, I just think he was just a kid from a small town who was just intimidated. I just think it came out wrong. Tim, thank you for the super chat, man. The irony is that Reagor is a kid from Dallas. Well, that's the way it goes. Dean Smith is pissed. 33% of Reagor's targets were deemed uncatchable. Interesting. Tall wide receivers, Higgins, yes. CeeDee Lamb to the Cowboys, laughing my ass off. Have fun with your one Super Bowl win. You think Dallas fans actually think that because you got CeeDee Lamb, you're going back to Super Bowl? You got no defense. You got no corner. You got no pass rush. You got an old defensive line. Jerry Jones cut his nose to spite his face. Anthony Clayton, thank you for the super chat, buddy. What about Claypool? 6'4", ran 4'4". I think Claypool, I mean, he'll be there. They could take a look at him, but I think he's going to be moved to tight end, even though he's fast. Remember, Vernon Davis was really fast, too. Just watched the Howie Roseman press conference, and Dougie P didn't seem too confident that Reagor and Jackson will be on the field at the same time. Well, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Skylar, thank you for super chat, man. We should get Michael Pittman at 53. Hey, maybe. Maybe. I'm sure I'm going to lose my voice by tomorrow. It's all right. We can definitely trade up in a second because Mims and Claypool are available, and we can't forget about Chenault. Look, I would definitely. I don't think Xavier McKinney got drafted. I think McKinney is still on the board. I like McKinney, too. What about trading back in for Mims? Yeah, that's what I mean, that would be my move right now. I would trade back up for Mims. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. I'm confident Reagor will excel for the Eagles. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat. I hope you're right, man. Like I said, I like Reagor. I don't mind him. I don't even have a problem with the pick. I just wish they handled it different. Jefferson is gone. He went the next pick. Do you want Jalen Reagor as starter? Yeah, I didn't draft him not to be. Cowboy fans think they're winning it all now. Yeah, they think they got CeeDee Lamb and they're winning it all. They forget that they lost the best corner. They forget that they lost the best pass rusher. They forget that Mark Holmes isn't sacrificing enough chickens. And then they forgot that they got a bunch of old defensive linemen. Justin Jefferson went to Minnesota. What do you think about Pittman? And would you take him in the second round? I would take Pittman in the third round. In the second round, I think I'm going to go maybe like Higgins or Mims if I can get them. If not, I think I'd go Laviska Shenault. If we get Higgins, I'll be happy with draft. Yeah, I think right now, I think the Eagles should try to get one of those two guys. Troll Patrol, your opinion again, Philly, on Jalen Reagor. I like Reagor. I think Reagor is the perfect fit for the Eagles in terms of what he does. He's fast. He's explosive. He didn't run a good 40 time, but that wasn't real. He proved himself at the pro day, and I think he's explosive. However, I think the Eagles could have gotten him later. I don't think they handled it right. I think they could have moved back and got him later. I also think they missed an opportunity to trade up for CeeDee Lamb. I like KJ Hamler. I do. Grant Delpa's still on the board too, yes. Terrible pick at 21, says Ash. It was early. It was way too early. Dallas defense is going to get torched. You can't trust Dak to get into a shootout. Yeah, true. You missed the Eagles press conference. Doug looked pissed off. I'll watch it later. T. Higgins is a stud. I agree. DeAndre Swift is still there. I do like Fulton, yes. Prescott to sit out 2020. Go get Antonio Brown, make up for the mess. Well, that ain't gonna happen. The one thing that concerns me about the Reagor pick is that I'm afraid that the Eagles were waiting the whole time for him, and they never really wanted to look at anybody else. So Xavier McKinney is still on the board. Antoine Winfield Jr. is on the board. DeAndre Swift's on the board. J.K. Dobbins is on the board. Michael Pittman Jr. is on the board. I thought the Cowboys were going to draft Xavier McKinney and can play. Yeah, they wanted a receiver. I think they wanted to try to screw us over. You know what I mean? My son asked me if we traded Odell Jr. No, not yet. I wonder who's making this pick. I don't know. Miami's picking now. Minnesota, Kansas City. I mean, they already had the press conference. I don't think Howie's doing anything. Antonio, AB, and Usmill should be jack each other. They're banking on a D-Jack's clone. What are you going to do? They got to get younger. They got to get speed. There's no question. Look, Rager pick is not the worst pick in the world. It's just the timing of the pick is not good, you know? But this is what Howie Roseman does. Dez is coming back to Cowboys Philly. Look, he's staying. He's old. Nobody would have taken Rager in the first round. Not that early. Speaking of sacrifices, Dak Brothers died today at age 30. He's most likely getting paid. Interesting, Troll Patrol. When is the Eagles' next pick? At 53. At 53. Is Rager Santana Mall? Hopefully he's better. Use the third and fourth to move up, get McKinney, and use second for Chenault. I would try to move up. I don't think they will, though. Howie Roseman's already doing his press conference. Before the draft's even over, he's holding a press conference, which means he's already checked out for the night. Philly, what are your thoughts on using Andre Dillard being used as a trade for this draft? Sounds crazy to me. Yeah, no, I don't think it's real because if that was going to happen, it would have been with the Jets. Howie tried to trade up 500. Man, chill. Chill. Chill about what? What do you want me to chill about? What do you want me to chill about? Woulda, coulda, shoulda? What am I supposed to chill about? He traded up. He said he tried. Well, what am I supposed to do? I'm not complaining anymore. Like this video and subscribe to support. Thank you, S. Marie. Thank you. Yes, please like, please subscribe. 1,200 people here. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and please subscribe because we're going to do this all again tomorrow. And I might lose my mind. If we got rid of Dillard, who the hell would play offensive tackle? Who the hell knows? Jerry Jones to get an MRI to find where this stick pinned into his brain. Jerry Jones had that evil laugh, and you knew he was taking CeeDee Lamb. At least our picks was not as bad as the Seahawks. Who did they get? My favorite Eagle channel. Love you, bro. Keep up the great work. You the best. Thank you, Eddie. Lamb is a Cowboy. Can you believe it? T. Higgins is next. We'll see. They're always next year, I guess. Look. I think Rager would have been a good pick late. I think you could have traded back, maybe 28, taken Rager, and got an extra pick. I think Rager is okay, though. I think he's going to be okay. Actually, I don't mind a pick. Philly, shave half your beard and become Philly 250. Okay, great fish. I think I will. So Miami's picking Noah Nabany. I'm pretty sure Wentz wanted Rager as opposed to what we think. Maybe. Like I said, this one, I'm not battling anybody because I'm okay with the Rager pick. You know, I just think you should have just got it later. We drafted a punt returner with our first pick. Yeah, we need a new GM. Oh, I know. I don't disagree. I think Howie should be on his last leg, to be honest with you. He hasn't picked a good wide receiver. He let too many guys get close to him and not get him. I don't know what happened to Howie Roseman. He's not aggressive. No, Rager did not have a good quarterback. I think people are going to like Rager when you go watch him. I really do. I think you will. I think Rager was a better pick than Justin Jefferson. I have no problem with it. I just wish we would have waited. I'm praying that too, Almighty. Fire Howie, yes. We watched T. Higgins his whole career in Clemson. He is a beast. I think this would be a great time to trade back up. Get T. Higgins. Get Denzel Mims. I want Denzel Mims. Give me Denzel Mims or Higgins right now. What are the chances we still trade Rasul? I think it's pretty good, Matt. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. Jamar Chase will be the best receiver available in next year's draft, but he'll be gone too early. He ran a 4.28, 4.28. Yeah, he ran a 4.28 his pro day. Reagor's a lot faster than what he ran at the combine. Not aggressive, but he traded a bunch of picks to get wins. Yeah, but you're D-Money, that's 3 years ago. What happened? You know, think about this. He comes out from the boiler room. He gets Carson Wentz, aggressive, right? 2017, he's aggressive. Goes, gets all shine. He does what he's got to do. What happens? We win Super Bowl. Then what happens? He goes in hiding. Nothing. Every trade possible that's going to happen, everything, nothing ever works out. We're quiet. We don't even move in the draft. He's not aggressive anymore. He changed. Yeah, Zach, that ain't gonna work. How he passed on Hopkins, Diggs, and Lamb. Yeah, he passed on Hopkins. He definitely passed on Hopkins. Yeah, we got Darius Slay. Yeah, we got Darius Slay. I mean, they were trying to get Darius Slay from the trade deadline. It took that long. No, I didn't say that. I read that. The Eagles could easily be picking a top 10 next year. Wonder how Howie will screw that one. Yeah, I don't know. Sam's loves Reagor. Okay. I think the Eagles, I think they should have. There's other things I would have done. Congrats on winning division last year. Got us CeeDee. You're welcome. How's your corner? How you feel about Cesar Ruiz going to the Saints? I thought he was going to slip. Oh, I think he's going to be great center. Slay will make a difference. He will. That will double dip in second round, probably fourth. I hope we don't wait that long. You know, best thing to happen was passing on Justin Jefferson. That I agree with. Like I'm okay with that. Reagor is a good pick. Okay. Trade second and fourth and Howie for Ruggs. I wish. Could have gotten Ruggs. Ruggs was my guy. I love none of the Cowboys mention their defense. Oh, you know, they think they're going to Super Bowl. They don't realize they're going to lose games 38-35. The Cowboys could have picked Ruiz a corner, but they took Lamb just because they knew he was our guy. I think so. Hey, Philly, Skip Bayless said, suck on that, Eagles. We just took the guys you badly wanted. You sure done that enough to us. This sucks on so many levels. Now we'll never know the end. Yeah, but they cut their nose to spite their face. They're going to stink because of it. Okay, Gladney goes. So we got one more pick in the first. Wentz joined the Amish commune this summer to brush up on his cow milk. Lamb was the best player available. I think Lamb should have gone after him. I can't even watch the rest of the draft. Oh, Bubba, come on, man. Bubba, you wanted Justin Jefferson, right? That was your guy. See that, because that hurts. If you really wanted Justin Jefferson, that hurts because he's on the board. Justin Jefferson, 8 games over 100 yards. Reagor, 1 game over 100 in 2019. Yeah, I don't concern myself about. I don't worry about the numbers in college. Reagor is better than CeeDee. Watch and learn. All right, Bonzology loves Reagor. He loves him. I have no. I'm not upset about the Reagor pick. I'm definitely not. I think Ruggs Jr. is better than Lamb though. Oh, I do too. Well, I had Lamb rated higher, but everybody knows my heart was with Ruggs. I love Mims, but Reagor was best fit. He's a great fit. I would like to see Mims. I would really like to see us get Mims. I wish there was a way to trade up or something, and I hope we do, you know. Later, Phil. All right, see you, Joey. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here 7 Eastern. I got one more pick, and then we'll end this thing. Yep, but how he continues to reach for second-round talent after scared. Yeah, I hear you. He's scared of top tier. But he can't pick wide receivers. He hasn't picked it. Hopefully this kid will work out. But he's not good at receivers. Reagor improves the most besides Lamb and other receivers we get in a second. I'm calling it now. Okay, I like it. Trade Douglas to get up for Mims or Hamler. I would, this is the last pick. Andy Reid is picking, right? If I'm the Eagles, Cincinnati's up next. I would trade with Cincinnati and get Mims because Indianapolis is picking at 34. They may take Mims. Reagor's a stud. Watch the tape. You don't have to tell me. Like I said, I did a video last week. I said 4 guys. One of these 4 guys has to be an Eagle. Mims, Ruggs, Ayuk, or Reagor. We got Reagor. Casey's getting Mims. I wouldn't be surprised. I just hope Reagor isn't Josh Huff. I think Reagor's going to be good. I think Rager's actually going to be good. I do. I do. He reminds me of a faster Macklin. That's what he reminds me of, Rager, when I watch him. I don't think it was the worst pick in the world. Like, I'm actually not sad. I'm not upset about it. I didn't like Jefferson because I don't think Jefferson could play outside, or I wasn't sure of it. I mean, so I was unsure he could play outside, and I didn't want to take a chance with another slot receiver. If you got a guy that just can play in the slot and can't play outside, you got Nelson Aguilar 2.0. I have no problem. Look, I like Rager. I like Rager. I'm not upset about it. I just think we could have played it differently. We could have traded Douglas to the Raiders and swapped picks for either Rose. Look, you could have done a lot that they didn't. I can't see how he pulling off a move to get us in the early second. Just don't see it. I think he's not that effective negotiating now. I don't know if GMs don't like him or it's too passive. You may be right, because the one thing is they have the firepower. You're going into the second round and you have 3 4th-round picks. You have plenty of firepower to trade up early second. It's just, do they want to? I mean, we just saw the 49ers came back in from the second, right? Was it the 49ers came back from the second round into the first round to take Ayuk, and they gave up, I think they gave up a second, their second and a third. So they only gave up a third. Joe Douglas better than Howie Roseman? Jesus could be in the draft and Howie was 4.47 is not fast. 2020 needs yeah, but 4.47, who's 4.47? 4.47 at the combine. Go watch his pro day. You gotta watch his pro day. His pro day, he ran a 4.28. Okay, he didn't run good at the combine. Philly 500, have a great night, man. Thanks all. Yeah, thank you, man. What time will you be live tomorrow? I'll be live at what time is the draft start? 7 o'clock Eastern. So I'll be live about probably like just a little before 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 Pacific. My goal is to fix this crap with the streaming and figure out why it's not working. Mims or Chenault? Mims. I want Mims. I mean, that's what I want right now. I want Mims or Higgins. I mean, give me one of those guys right now. I'm out too. All right, Faith, thank you. And everybody, thank you for being here. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're going to be doing this again tomorrow, so you don't want to miss out. Make sure you guys subscribe. Mavericks, I need to start drinking now. I hear ya. I hear ya. Just watch Jalen Reagor's highlight, not impressed. Okay, okay. Good night, you dingbat. Reagor will be great. Dallas stinks. Let's hear the great Giants song. Big dog is a mad dog, cause he knows the Giants always stink. Thank you, thank you. I knew they wouldn't go linebacker, though. Mims or Hamler next? I want Mims. Give me Mims over Hamler any day of the week. You know? Kansas City's on the clock. Pick is in. And this is going to be the final pick. I did check out Cam Dantzler, yes. The Cowboys lost their best pass rush, best slot receiver, best corner, and their best safety. Yeah. Who would you have as your wide receiver 1 with the Eagles, wide receiver right now? I guess it's got to be Deshaun. I mean, you know, because I don't think Alshon could play, so he's got to be Deshaun. And he's not really a number 1. If we would have lost to the Cowboys or Giants, we could have had CeeDee Lamb. True? Solid pick, but would have moved back definitely. Yeah, I mean, that's my issue. My issue is just that I think you could have played it completely different, you know? So, I don't know, you know? Once I finish this stream, I'll probably do like a recap video of the draft. And then we'll go from there. And tomorrow is definitely a new day. Mims or Chenault at 53, whichever is available. I would take Mims. Give me Mims. You know? Left my Deshaun is our one is really bad. I mean, but who is it? It can't be Alshon. He's hurt. I'm surprised that no one is talking about Maddox playing on the outside. I don't think he's going to at the end of the day. I really don't. 500, I'm feeling better and better about this pick. How about getting Van Jefferson? I like Van Jefferson. I think the Eagles are going to go another receiver. Based upon them getting Reagor, I think they're going to get another receiver. I definitely do. You know. We need Higgins 500. I'm all for Higgins. Let's see. Chiefs pick. Super Bowl, Kansas City Chiefs. They take Clyde Edwards, running back. So the Chiefs go running back. End of the first round. T. Higgins, still on the board. Denzel Mims, still on the board. Centos. Xavier McKinney, still on the board. Grant Delpit, still on the board. There is still a lot of talent on this board. You know? Higgins still on the board, guys. The Eagles got 24 hours to figure this out. You know? Are you convinced that Max is a legitimate outside corner? His height? No, I'm not, James A. I'm not. But I don't know what they're gonna do with him. All right, guys. So to wrap this up, Eagles take Jalen Reagor. Had the opportunity to take CeeDee Lamb, didn't. I'm gonna probably do a recap video before I call it a night. I will be back tomorrow stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you for all the super chats, all the likes, all the subscriptions, and be sure, if you haven't, to subscribe, because we're going to be back again tomorrow. I apologize about not being able to work with Lord Brunson today. It fell flat, and I'm sorry. Hopefully I can fix these problems. With that said, I'm going to let everybody go. You guys have a great night. Hang in there, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens later. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.